The ing
දයාවර දූ දරුවනි ඔබේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම වැඩි දියුණු කිරීම සඳහා අපි ඔබට අත දෙන්නෙමු. ඔබ සඳහාම සකසා ඇති මේ සරල ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩම් මාලාව තුලින් ඔබේ දැනුම තවත් වැඩි කරගන්න. ලෝකයේ අනෙකුත් රටවල් සමග අත්වැල් බැඳගන්න අපි ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කතා කරමු.
We have spoken about clothes before and how important it is to identify people by the clothes that they wear. And you probably realize also that clothes that we wear tell others something about us. If our clothes are dirty and not looking nice and neat, people might think we are careless. We do not care about our appearance. And similar to clothing, if our hair is not well combed or brushed, is all in different angles and quite untidy, there again people can form opinions about us by our appearance. So clothes do tell others about us. What about your own? What are you wearing now? What might your clothes tell others about yourself? These are interesting things to think about. But also, we are now interested in the use of language. So you have a shirt, maybe you have several shirts that you can choose from in your cupboard at home. Do you wear trousers? Always you wear trousers, not a trouser. Trousers. Even one pair of trousers it is. Is it a sarong? Do you wear short trousers? Well, the others would be long trousers. Do you wear a blouse? Do you wear a skirt? These are all different items of clothing. And you decide what you want to wear. Or maybe your parents will help you decide what you would buy or what you would wear. Maybe they might suggest, if you're a girl, that it is time for you to wear a sari. What color will your sari be? What design will be on that sari? Those are also questions you would find important. If you are buying items of clothing, size then will matter, and measurements. How big are your clothes to be? How large is your neck when you're thinking of buying a shirt? And if you are to wear long-sleeved shirts, then how long is your arm? What is your sleeve size? Also with buying shirts, what is your chest size? Those are important questions. Then, if you're a girl, how long is your skirt to be? What length is your skirt? That too is a decision that must be made, and those are interesting words also that you want to practice and be familiar with. Certain types of clothing we wear at specific times. If we are out in the sun and working very hard, you may not be wearing long sleeve shirts, but you may want to wear a t-shirt. If you're swimming, then you wouldn't be swimming in your sari, would you? You would have clothing appropriate or suitable for swimming. So think of the different times when you would wear different items of clothing. And finally, can you identify a person by what he or she wears? These are known as uniforms, and uniforms tell us what people do. Look at these people now. and try and find out or try and figure out who they are by what they wear. Identify them by their uniforms. And after that, you will learn a lot more about how these words can be used in your everyday speech.
Hello. Today we are going to talk about the things we wear. What do you wear on your feet? Some people wear shoes, socks, slippers, or sandals. What do you wear when it's sunny outside? Some people wear sunglasses, others wear a cap. Lots of people tend to wear shorts when it's hot and sunny outside. So when would you wear a tie? A person would wear a tie to office or for important functions. When do you wear a jersey? I wear a jersey when it's very cold. Now let's talk about what's mine and what's yours. This is my pencil. Is that your book? You could say, yes, it is mine. Who does that car belong to? You could say, that car belongs to our teacher. Remember the present perfect tense and the past simple tense that we discussed before. We can use the present perfect tense to talk about recent events. We can use it with the words just or yet, but not with past time expressions. Now we use the past simple tense to talk about events in the past. We often use it with past time expressions, like yesterday or at 3 o'clock. Let's look at some examples. We've just arrived at the airport. That is in the present perfect tense. So what's the past simple tense? We arrived at the airport a few minutes ago. Another example would be, look, I've bought a new dress. What's the past simple of that? I bought a new dress last week. Another example of the present perfect tense is, she's had a baby. The past simple tense would be, she had a baby. Have you had a bath? Is the present perfect tense, and the past simple tense of that verb, of that sentence, is, did you have a bath yesterday? Have you seen the new Superman movie? That's the present perfect tense. To bring that to the past simple tense, we would say, did you see the new Superman movie at the weekend? Let's look at the different ways to use the apostrophe S in English. First, we use is, that is to say, she's from India. She's from India also means she is from India. So to shorten that sentence, we say she's from India. S-H-E apostrophe S. Another way of using the apostrophe and the S is when we use the word has. He's got a new shirt, which is actually a shortened form of he has got a new shirt. So he's got is spelled H-E apostrophe S. We also use an apostrophe S to indicate the possessive form. Do you remember? Is this your brother's bike? Brothers, meaning the bike that belongs to your brother. There we would spell brother as in B-R-O-T-H-E-R and then add an apostrophe and an S.
Well, let's consider some words before we say goodbye. The word smart to start off with. Smart. What does that mean? Well, on the one hand, your appearance could be smart, meaning smart clothes, appropriate to the occasion, appropriate to your appearance, your physical appearance. Smart clothes, neat and tidy, an appropriate color that suits the tone of your skin. And as we said, it fits in with the occasion. Smart clothes. If you are working in an office, well, you would not be wearing short trousers and an open t-shirt, or even walk into that office without a shirt on, would you? No, because that is not appropriate. So you would care to dress smartly. A person is smart in his appearance. But also the word smart has an added meaning, and that is a person who is very intelligent, who is able to provide answers when questions are asked, and to provide answers which are correct, who recognizes what is going on, sees the opportunity to act at the appropriate time. Well, such a person, we say, is smart. His mind is smart. His mind is always responding in the right way at the right time. Smart. A smart person. So keep that in mind, and always refer to a dictionary to get the correct and complete and full meaning of a word or a phrase. Well, inasmuch as the word smart has a particular set of meanings, it's fine is a phrase. It's fine. It is fine. Or we could say, it's fine. What do we mean by that? Well, that again is something we say when we approve of something, when we are happy with something, we are pleased with whatever has been offered. So you could say, when we are happy, you could say, well, it's fine. I am happy. It's fine. It is fine. If a person has, perhaps a tailor, has done a good job of tailoring your trousers or even your skirt or blouse, and the tailor then inquires whether it is fitting well, whether it is too tight or too loose or not very comfortable, he might ask whether it is so. But you could say, if it is well fitting and there is no problem, it is not tight, neither is it too loose, it is correct, and you're happy with it, you could then tell the tailor, oh, it's fine. Got that? Good. Well, learn to use those phrases. They are good for our everyday speech. Well, that's where we say bye for now.